in Singapore, and this trip's been paid for by Blue Velvet, the new sponsor on the Archie Luxury channel. Blue Velvet. That's correct, Blue Velvet. You'll be hearing more about this very soon. Blue Velvet, fuckers. Archie Luxury at Singapore Airport. I'm just going to be picking up my luggage here, then I'm off to my fabulous hotel. So I've got a new sponsor on the channel, Blue Velvet, and I'll be explaining the concept. I don't want you to get the wrong idea, because some people think it's a little bit wrong. It's not a dating site. It's not escort work. Excuse me. That's not bird flu either, see? So the way it works is it's kind of a paid friendship. Okay, paid friendship for mature, wealthy Asian women, 55 plus. And I'll be explaining the concept to you. I've actually been recruited, as well as being sponsored by Blue Velvet. I've actually got my first Blue Velvet gig. So I've landed in Singapore. I've got my friend arriving very soon, 75-year-old Japanese lady, and I'll be looking after her. Now, what I need to do as a Blue Velvet employee is get the room schmick. I've got the hotel booked, so I'm going to arrive, get the room prepared, get my suits hung up. Because Blue Velvet, we're professional. I'll get champagne chilled, got that duty-free, We'll put that into a big ice. I'll show you how to get that chilled very quickly. I'll show you some magic. And we want the room perfect. We've done the whole bit. We've got on the plane over, I've got 3 romantic cards to give her through the course of her holiday. It's a bit like Fantasy Island. Remember the Fantasy Island with tattoo? It's a plane, you should plane. Well, that's sort of how Blue Velvet is. And it makes people's dreams come true. And I tell you what, if I get a free air ticket, I'm out of here. You give me a free air ticket with a first or second tier airline, I'm yours. So with Blue Velvet, we aim to give people a romantic experience. I'll be explaining the concept more. I've got to get the room prepped. I've got to get my clothes schmick. I've got to get it all done. You'll see what sort of premium type service Blue Velvet provides. So it's not a dating site. No, it's not escort work. It's something special, something very, very special. I'll explain it to you in the taxi. I get a taxi there, but we get a Merc taxi when my guest arrives. So I'll explain a bit to you how it works. Slightly overweight, affords to stay at the best places in the world. Well, fuckers, it's simple. I do a bit of escort work. I'm a gigolo, fuckers. I'm a gigolo, okay? So what? We all got to work and keep. We got to pay pipers, fuckers. And I decided a couple years ago to maximize on my outstanding good looks and portly appearance. See, in Asia, they don't find skinny men attractive. See, all you Western fools doing the weight loss and the gym workouts, go and circle jerk. See, these Asian ladies, they like portly guys. See, if you want to look like you're worth $20 to $50 million, got to have a bit of girth, fuckers. They don't really like skinny fuckers. And fuckers, I really like staying at expensive places. I like staying at really nice boutique hotels. Boutique hotels, fuckers. Not flea-bitten whoremongers hotels. I like staying in a private suite. I like having staff on my beck and call. And fuckers, I can't do it on my salary. You think my Google Ads is good? You think the paid reviews is good? Or the fridge sponsorship? You think fucking fridge sponsorship is going to pay for me to come here? I don't think so, fuckers. I don't think so. You want to move into the suite, you got to do something a little bit of enterprise, free enterprise market economy we live in. So I'm just capitalizing on my sensational good looks. And take a look at some of these suites here that I've stayed at, fuckers. And this is how it works. This is free enterprise world economy, fuckers. Globalization working. That's all I can say. This is globalization. This is the free trade that I really like. And with my wardrobe of luxury goods, aged luxury goods, I look like I've been an investment banker since the 80s, the 90s. Fuckers, I look like I've been an investment banker since the 90s. So you want that right look, you perfect it. And yes, this is my gig, fuckers. This is my gig. This is what I do, because none of you fuckers have been donating terribly much. I went overseas with the billionaire. He flew me around. So that's what happened. I got addicted to staying at the Grand Hyatt, and I thought, how can I do this? And it's easy. You've got to find the right niche market. I've got a product. I'm an international YouTube celebrity. I'm a man of class and style. I've got a certain market to the 60 to 75 plus age group. And I've got a lot to offer. And if one market doesn't price me right, I'll just go to another market. So, fuckers, I've tried to keep it confidential, but I got to be honest with you. I was about to be I confided in an employee some time ago, and that employee threatened to blackmail me. Yep, that's what happened, fuckers. So I'm spilling my guts now, earning the truth. Yes, I'm a gigolo. I am a paid performer.
Hello. Welcome to the Archieverse. Welcome to the Archie and Lux Livestream show. Christmas in the Archieverse, episode 231224. Don't forget, Archie loves you. Archie loves you. Oh, that's a bit snaky. Let's change the avatar. What should we change it to? Should we change it to this one? This one. Which one should we get? This that one. Hey, welcome. The link has dropped in case anyone wants to have a chit chat on this. The day before Christmas Eve. Christmas is pretty much here. Christmas is here. And, hey, New Year is going to be here as well shortly. Let's see who is in the house today. We got one you see it. Saying ho, ho, ho. No. From Rich Mitch. Will we have Eddie on the stream today? Who knows? We know you love the Eddie. And the Quiet Taste is in the house. Yo. What's up? BitConnect. Discount is in the house. Who else is here? We have discount. And a Quiet Taste. Discount. Fucking A. Discount is here. Dr. Bob's Nightmare is in the house. Who else is here? Oh, we got the Beaver. Jean-Claude Beaver. Chinese whispers call him to Hong Kong. Hey, Jean-Claude Beaver, if you could do it, I'm sure you would do it. Well, hey, maybe you could, maybe you can do it. I don't know. Would you be interested in this kind of position, Jean-Claude Beaver? Chinese whispers calling you to Hong Kong? Would you like to? You could be Archie's sidekick. I'm sure he's got some extra work for you. Angelic Slayer's in the house. Hello, Angelic Slayer. Who else is here? We're looking. We got Marcus Mandel. Hello to the Marcus. Thank you, thank you. Oh fuck, that's a bit too much. That's a bit too much. Yes. Panerai Ferrari's in the house. Hello, hello, hello. It's safe, Panerai. It is safe. It is safe if you wish to come onto the panel. It is safe today. It is safe. We don't have Eddie. We don't have Easy Company. We don't have... Who else was there? It was T-Dubs. Who else? We don't have any of those fuckers. So it is safe. It is safe. Mrs. Wilkinson is in the house. Merry Christmas from Gloucestershire. We love Archibald. Mrs. Wilkinson, it seems... Am I right or wrong that it seems that you change your location every few minutes? The cat? The pig? The monkey? We have it all. Jonathan Quayle Higgins III is in the house. Why have you touched Rich? I haven't. I have not. I have not. I don't think he wants me to touch him anymore. He is not. Ivor's in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Ooh. I wouldn't call it Luxieverse. I prefer Archieverse. I'm just a paid monkey. Paid monkey. I'm just a paid monkey. Yes, no fucking Higgins. Good riddance to that guy with his shitty, what is it? What's that watch he's got? Not the Anderson Geneve. The what was the other one? The Porsche design. Fuck me dead. They all look the same, Higgins. They all look the same. They all look the same. Man, we got a lot of messages today. We got 40 people in the house already. What's going on? I guess everyone's got time off work. Are you fuckers not at work today? You guys don't have any work to do? You don't have a job to do? Somebody's gotta do it. Mrs. Wilkinson, no, Lux. Chipping Camden is in the Cotswolds, which are in Gloucestershire. Didn't know that. Are you really in Chipping Camden? Are you really? If you are, you're a very lucky lady. Chipping Camden is a very luxurious village in Cotswolds. Where's Easy? We don't have Easy. Why is Easy on board? Easy is not on board. Easy, if you're listening, jump on deck. We need Easy on deck. It's not Christmas without Easy. Easy. So, while we're waiting for Archibald, the star of the hour, the star of the show, let's talk about watches. There's been some new releases, especially from Richard Mille, or as some people like to say, Richard Mille. What is Higgins? Can you tell me the correct pronunciation, please? I think it's Richard Mille, but some people say Richard Mille. Is it Richard Mille or Richard Mille? Please tell me which one it is. Jump on board and tell me, is it Richard Mille or Richard Mille? And also, Higgy, I'm disappointed in you. I sent you £4 British in the super chat. I didn't see any mulled wine, or what else was you meant to be eating? Currywurst. I didn't see you eat any of that shit. I sent you £4. Man, I'm a poor boy from a poor family, and £4 is a lot of money. You know how much chocolate I could get for £4, Higgy? Dang. Dang. Did you... I want a refund, Higgy. I want a refund for my £4 British. So this is a new release that I actually want to talk about. The RM07-02. It's a sapphire case. Oh, we got someone joining. Jonathan Quayle. Fuck. Jonathan Quayle. What the fuck is your name again?
I'll not curse you out today. I'm in a Christmas mood, and we have Archie in the back.
Fuck this. Leave him backstage.
Okay, we don't need Archie.
He's useless anyway.
Okay, it's your responsibility. It's your job.
Fuck
not mine.
him. Fuck
not
him.
mine.
If
It's
I
not
get
my
fired, I
boss.
get fired.
So, what was the question?
I don't know. You tell me.
So, I'm in the Christmas mood. I will not curse you out. I will not get angry. I will not get upset.
Why would you be angry?
I'm in a happy, festive mood.
You don't sound very happy.
I'm just controlling myself before I burst.
Oh, please don't. Please don't
So-
control yourself.
So you were
Please.
complaining about the lack of mulled wine. I mean,
No.
you can-
What was it? The sausages, the currywurst.
I had currywurst live on stream.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yes, you were sleeping on the steering wheel, just like always.
Yeah, maybe. What did I get for £4? Archie, I sent £4. 8 Australian dollars, Archie, on the super chat last night.
Hello, how are you, Luxy Poo?
I'm okay. I sent 8 Australian dollars to Hickey. Can you send it to him?
Sure, we can do that. How's Hickey? How are you going, man?
I'm doing good. I had yesterday the traditional Christmas Higgins Gonzo stream, and I had currywurst live on the air. Not sure if you've seen that.
No, what happened?
He hasn't got a clue, Hickey.
Yeah, just
He's already Archie. He already fucking told you what
German crap.
happened.
So Mrs. Wilkinson is having an official confirmation here.
We love Mrs.
I can
Wilkinson.
confirm Jonathan ate a sausage yesterday.
Yes, I had sausages. I had
Whose
potato.
sausage did you eat?
Which sausage or how many?
Am I not speaking English? Why
No,
does
no,
everyone call my questions?
I was talking
Whose
over your question. I
sausage
apologize.
did you eat?
Say it again.
Oh, fuck me dead. Whose sausage did you eat?
Whose sausage? I don't know.
Yes.
So that sausage belonged to that store until I paid for it, and then technically became mine.
Oh,
That
so
is
you
how
had a
that is how
financial
contracts
transaction-
work.
Financial transaction
Contract
to
law.
acquire the
Yes, basically, I was eating my own sausage. If you want to clip that.
No. I didn't say that. Can we see proof of sausage?
Well, you can go in the horology dungeon and you can check back.
Could you
Archie,
answer one of
I bought a gimbal for upping my Gonzo stream game. Are you willing to pay for that?
Yes, he is. Actually, no. What are you doing? No, Higgy. What are
Yeah.
you doing? Archie's already paid for Jock's gimbal. Why don't you just email Jock and get that gimbal off him?
Jock
Yes.
won't give me the
He received
gimbal.
PayPals on behalf of Archie. So just ask Jock for the gimbal that Archie indirectly paid for.
Look, like I say, I'm here in a pickle because the moment I'm accepting any payment from Archie, even though I paid for the content, will result in people accusing me. But you got paid. That's your job and everything. So I'd rather pay, and this is an official statement. I'd rather pay for my sausage and for my multiple wine myself. Archie can have all the super chats. I'm happy for that. But I'm not going into that rabbit hole that I'm accepting any money for my live streams. How about that?
Sorry, what?
Am I not speaking English?
Now you know how it feels.
I'm not going to curse you out today. I'm in a
please.
peaceful mood.
Oh, I'd like to
What-
see Higgins not in a peaceful mood.
What's new in your world, Luxy? Okay, let's move on. Archie, you had some great
Hey,
shows
I
recently.
haven't answered the question yet.
Yeah, I don't care about the answer. To be
Why
honest.
ask me a question if you don't care?
I was just trying to fill dead air.
All right, so can you answer my question? Is it Richard Mill or Richard Mill?
No, it's Richard Mill.
So I was correct.
Richard Mill. It's not Richard Mille. It's not Richard. It's Richard Mill.
So you don't pronounce the D, right?
No. in
No
French,
D. Don't mention the D.
Yes.
Don't.
Mhm.
No D.
Yes.
No
Yes.
D
Yes.
for
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
Nelson says, Lux, I think I paid for Jock's
Gimbal.
gimbal. So Nelson,
Don't
can you
let
ask
the, get
Jock to
the
send
truth
it?
get in the way of an argument.
Nelson, can you ask Jock to send it to? You can pass it around.
No, I bought my gimbal. I'm a little bit pissed off because I bought it in Hong Kong and I thought I'm doing a deal. And then after I returned from Hong Kong, Amazon lowered the price of those gimbals to the level just like I paid for Hong Kong. So yeah, didn't do a deal didn't make a deal in Hong Kong, and I almost missed it because the dealer had to order it, and the day that I was leaving, I had to pick it up before I went to the airport.
What? Yeah, there's no tax in Hong Kong. I was going to say you could have got a tax refund.
No,
But there's
there's no tax. Actually, in Germany, I would have gotten a tax refund.
But you can't if you're a German citizen, right?
I can when I prove that I need that for my professional life, and I could
You
do
mean for
that.
business, right? Yeah,
Yes,
business.
business
Right,
experience.
fair enough.
I think I could do that.
Wow.
Wow.
So how was the market? It looked amazing.
Yeah, it was actually it was fantastic. I was thinking about it this morning, and it's really amazing how many special German stuff you have that you guys overseas don't get, and
Yes.
in particular some northern German stuff that even my mother, who is living in the south, is not able to get.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Dodger in the house.
Ooh, the
Hello,
Dodger is in
boys.
France.
Oh, where are you? Where are you, Dodger?
I'm in the south of France.
Oh, beautiful. Look at this.
Just come from where have I come from? Nice, Caen, driven through Caen, very beautiful.
Oh,
I went to Gonza because it's a really beautiful countryside coming up to the mountains here. And Marcelo wouldn't let me. I said, "Well, I've got customers." I said, "I only wanted to Gonzo for you." Booted me, booted me, dude. Damn.
you're welcome.
What have you
here.
done to piss him off?
I don't know. Wouldn't put
He
it on.
didn't send money. He didn't send money.
Yeah, because I was coming on to Gonzo and I wasn't probably sending money for Christmas. That was probably what it was. I don't know.
So,
Have
Dodger,
you
you
been
took
to
a
Monaco yet?
You missed the best places around Caen and everywhere else in the drive. But
yeah.
so you've got the village.
So you just
village,
arrived?
Yeah, just now. I've got
Dodger?
my coat on. I've just got a coat.
Did you drive with a Bentley or with a rental car?
Well, the rent-a-car. Oh God, that's because I can't drive. You see, because I ain't got a license. It don't work in Europe because you need a picture, don't you? You need your face, and I don't have those.
You don't have
Yeah.
a picture license?
So I got the high car up to here, and then friend with Bentley's here. So hopefully,
So you have a Polish license or a British license without picture?
with the old paper.
Oh, Dodger's got like a 50-year-old license or something,
Okay.
right? No,
Guys, yeah, 50 odd years license, yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
A.
But I never have
Actually-
to renew it. You see, you have to pay to get these licenses renewed, and you're just paying the man, aren't you? And I'm refusing to pay the money to get licenses renewed.
Yeah, not only that, Dodger, I had my license also for, I don't know, 40 years or something, because that didn't have an end date. Now the new license
That's
that you're
right.
getting
That's
are
right. Yeah,
are
that's
expiring. So that's a
Expiry date,
tricky thing.
exactly. My
because
expiry date is 2027, but that's been going since
Yeah,
1977.
the problem is with those renewable is maybe they install a law that you have to pass a health test or a site test
they've
or
already
whatever.
done that in places. Yeah, health test, everything else. Sod that until I have to do something about it. Anyway, I'll just say I forgot. And anyway, my paper one's got the European. My paper license has got the European symbol on it, so it's fine, isn't it? I mean,
Okay,
it was
yeah, it should
valid
be.
then, so why is it not valid now?
Well, I don't know. They changed the law. For example, they changed the law in Germany, which made my unlimited license expired. So I had to get a new one.
Right. Well, the symbol on my piece of paper has not changed yet. Until that symbol changes, it's okay, isn't it?
Well, what did the car rental say? Did they accept your license?
They said no. They said not to me. Mrs. Dodger's driving.
Okay.
But yeah, I drive my own car.
Archie, how is that about a retiring place for you?
There's a little home,
Oh,
little
it's
pad
beautiful.
here.
Where's that? That's in south of France, is it?
South of
Yeah,
France, nearby Saint-Tropez.
Yeah, just across the
Fuck.
water from 15-minute boat to Saint-Tropez.
That looks amazing. It looks amazing.
Yeah, it is, and in the mountain, I think it doesn't get that hot, just like at the coast.
Yeah, it does get hot, believe me. But it's just nice now in the sun. I've got to take my coat off.
So does that apartment have an air condition?
Yeah, it's got a chimney and air conditioning. Look, chimney here.
Satellite TV.
Well, it's on 2 floors, so it goes down. It's more of a little villa, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Are you
I
going to go
enjoyed
to
your
Monaco?
gonzo. I enjoyed your gonzo last night.
Yeah, thank you. I'm happy that you appreciated it. Lux is constantly moaning about the content, but
Well, there's not much we can do with C grade talent, is there? Really, you know. I mean,
yeah, and those channels are full with toxicity and hate.
toxicity and hate.
So Lux.
What's everybody wearing? What's everybody wearing?
Ooh, Pepsi.
Explorer 2.
Oh,
okay.
nice, Arch.
Is the honeymoon over with the Breguet, Archie?
No. I love the Breguet. No. Honeymoon is not over.
Dodger, when are you going to Monaco?
When are we going? Oh, sometime just after Christmas Day, I think. So got lots of plans. There's a lot of people coming for dinner at Christmas and everything. So,
And that is far from where Dodger is.
It's far?
Yeah, it's
Is it?
2 hours, isn't it?
Monaco. Hang on. 1 hour from Nice. So Nice.
Oh,
to
you're not
Monaco,
that far. 2 hours is nothing.
2 hours. It's only one. So it's 1 hour from Nice to where I am. There you go. And I don't really know where I am. It's a village up in the hills.
Yeah, from Nice to Monaco, it will be another hour.
2 hours is nothing.
Oh, it's the other side, isn't it? Yeah, it was Cannes I went through. Yes.
Yeah, Cannes is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. It would have been a nice gonzo for Marcelo. But
Yeah. I missed out on it.
And Archie wasn't running, so I couldn't come on Archie.
You should have emailed me. I would have, or messaged me. I would have set up the call.
I was having problems. It kept saying, "Oh, camera's not connected." I wouldn't connect the camera. Some bizarre. Oh no.
We have a super chat here, Archie. Read the super chat.
Super chat, JD MPL, $2.80. Where's Jamie? I don't feel complete. So sad.
I think he's having a family Christmas. He's having a family Christmas.
Jamie Opulence. How's Jamie?
Oh, he's doing good. He's 2 days ago he sent me a picture of his Breguet with the advent calendar. So apparently he's doing good.
Oh, was it a chocolate advent calendar?
Yeah, with marzipan and all the stuff. So he's updating me because he wants to show that he's a good boy and he didn't prematurely open all the windows.
Where's my advent calendar?
Dodger. Next year when we meet.
I'm next year, am I? I don't have to vote for next year. Okay, fair enough.
The problem is the shipping. It's so expensive though to ship those.
Oh, you're a multi-millionaire, Jonathan.
It doesn't stop me shipping.
And
have you had something from me yet?
Say it again.
Have you had something from me in Poland yet?
Not yet, no.
Oh, okay. Plenty of time.
Oh shit! Have you sent something?
I might have.
Yeah, I remember Dodger had to pick up those, so I was sending them express and everything, and then they asked Dodger to drive down to town to pick it up. Yeah.
Anyway, I better go because I've just arrived. It's a bit rude.
Yeah, enjoy
Enjoy
the beautiful place. Best regards to Mrs. Dodger.
I will. I'll try and hop on here and there. Take care, boys. Have a good time. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Those trees look amazing, don't you think?
Oh, that is so beautiful there.
Yeah, stunning.
That
And
looks so beautiful there, Jonathan, in the south of France there. You've
Yeah.
stayed there yourself. You're familiar with it.
Yeah. We've been staying nearby Dodger's place, but we've been staying in a port for private yachts, which was really nice.
Ooh la
So
la.
we had an apartment in the marina, and we were looking on yachts. That was really nice.
I was staying in Antibes. How far is that
Antibes?
from you?
It's not Antibes, it's Antibes, and that is nearby Nice. So that is
Yes.
an hour on the highway, or 2 hours when you take the country road.
Yeah. It's close to Monaco. It's not far from Monaco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. We stayed in a little village called Port Grimaud, and I would always go there back because the marina with the yachts and everything, and it was right in the middle between Saint-Maxime, which is a beautiful beach, and Saint-Tropez. So Saint-Tropez was 15 minutes or something.
When will you be going back there?
Hopefully this summer, but summer is really hot, just like Dodger said. So we have to make a decision if we go there in April or if we go there in September, October.
I reckon April. Go in April.
Yeah, could be.
I went in summer as well, and it was horrible. It was too hot.
Yeah, it gets more and more hot every year, so it's really unbearable.
Where are you going skiing this year?
We don't have plans for skiing, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So the plan is to go to southern France, take the Porsche, and then later go on a cruise.
I'm thinking about going to Aspen.
Oh, Aspen is so bloody expensive.
I've never been.
So ridiculously expensive, and I'm suffering now from the height. So
Monaco is ridiculously expensive too, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you only go there for a day trip.
Yeah, that's why I stayed in Antibes, because I drove to Monaco and then drove back to my apartment.
Yeah, that's what we do always when
I
we
got an
go to
Airbnb
Monaco.
in Antibes.
Yeah. There used to be a fantastic bakery in Antibes, but sadly they closed down 2 years ago.
Wow.
No, but Aspen, the height is really affecting me. We had that problem in Switzerland as well. When I'm staying in the altitude, I feel adrenaline in my body. So I have that kind of anxiety. I can't really relax, and when I go to sleep, I'm restless and I'm sweating and I can't sleep. And I think that is lack of oxygen,
Yes.
and that causes the adrenaline rush. So we have to be a little bit more careful where we're staying.
What do you think about this new watch from Richard Mille?
Haven't seen it before. Can't say a lot. Is that pink?
Pink sapphire?
Tinted sapphire. Okay.
Yeah, pink sapphire.
Big
They have
fucking deal.
different colors.
Okay.
It's actually it could be considered a unisex watch. Specifically maybe the green.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, let me see if I can get a better
I think
picture.
the concept is to push ladies' watches, because he can sell any man's watch that he makes. Now
Yes.
to hose his clients even more before they have the privilege of getting one of his men's watches, they have to buy a couple of ladies' watches. I think that's how it works.
But you know what I really wanted to ask you as well is, you see the diamonds on the rotor. How come more brands don't put diamonds on the rotor?
It's difficult to put diamond in movement parts, because that makes your movement thicker, and also those integral parts more fragile. So basically, you're piercing out here integral carrying parts for the rotor, because the rotor mass is outside. So you're weakening the entire structure, which is also not good. But I think the main reason why...
Hello, people.
Hey, Easy.
Hey.
The main reason
Continue.
is why. Sorry, the main reason is why.
Sorry, say it again.
I said that you were saying the main reason is why, because
The main reason is because it adds thickness. So you have to have those prongs that hold the diamonds. The diamonds stick out of the material slightly, so it adds thickness. And the diamonds are also thick, so you can't make the metal parts as slim as you want.
You know, when I say this could be technically a unisex, not the pink one, but the green one, is there's actually I think it's a basketball player, and he was called out for wearing a ladies' Richard Mille in a news conference.
But when you spend that sort of money, you can wear any wristwatch that you want, ladies or men's. It's still cool. It's cool.
Well, with fragrances, we have the case. For example, I'm wearing a women's fragrance at the moment, just because I like it so much.
Which
Well, I wear
fragrance are you wearing?
glasses. Is that exposing too much? I prefer ladies' sunglasses to men.
Oh shit! What ladies' sunglasses do you wear?
Well, nothing of note, but I pick them off the street because they look better. They're cooler. They're bigger. They're more. They're more everything, Lux. Please don't ask about. But yeah, I mean, when you spend 50 or 60K or even more, you can wear any damn watch that you want.
Okay.
However, if you want the real deal, you go to my mate. Okay, you go to Jacob and Co. That's the real deal. Aftermarkets, no, you can't. Unless some poor sorry bastard wasted half of their money, then you can pick them up. If you want the real deal, you got to go to the factory. You got to go your factory diamonds. I'm sorry if some.
Would you wear something like this, Easy? Would you wear something like this?
No, I'm not Elton John. Let's just be clear about
I like Elton John. I think it's kind of funny.
I love Elton John, but I'm not wearing his sunglasses.
What was the perfume, Jonathan, that you was wearing? The latest perfume?
I'm the perfume that I'm wearing is Montal, like mountain, Montale, and I think that it's called Velvet Fantasy.
You think?
Yep, I'm
Basically,
pretty sure.
it is called Velvet Fantasy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right, searching. I've never seen this brand before.
Mm.
What does it smell like?
Very difficult. A little bit wooden, a little bit citric. So you maybe you find the profile. And actually, that was a sampler that was sent to my wife, and I just liked it so much that I bought it. So sometimes fragrance samples are paying off.
Well, a very good scent for a man or a lady is Jean-Paul Gaultier, and that's a very good one.
Which one? They have many.
Yeah, the classic one, or
just the classic, just the.
That fragrance bottle that you see looks a little bit like a boudoir or like a bordello. So I'm trying to hide the bottle.
Lux, about the bordellos. Luxy, which scent would you like to wear on?
Lux is going all natural. He's a fan of natural smell.
I like Creed, British Virgin Island.
Creed?
Oh,
Okay.
that's expensive.
Of course, it's expensive. I got expensive taste.
Aren't those owners of Creed kind of
Yeah. There's
Kind of-
nothing
What?
Let me tell you that.
a cult? Isn't it a cult? A kind of.
No, what are you talking about? Why do you think it's a cult?
I thought that I heard it somewhere. I know that Creed hype and Tim Wright is always talking about it, but I thought that it's kind of church or cult or whatever,
Not that I
some
know
weird
of.
shit that you would be attracted to.
Yeah, Marcus, I'm
weird
wrong. Marcus is right. It's called
Weird
Creed Virgin Island Water, not British Virgin Island Water.
It's not
Virgin Island
greed, it's greed. It's greed,
Yeah.
okay? It's not creed, it's greed.
On AC3, hi. Hello.
Hello, easy, how are you? That creed
I-
it should be called greed, Jonathan. It's no reason to justify that price.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
What's the most expensive you'd pay, Archie, on a fragrance?
I tell you what I think. I really love my favorite fragrance is Jazz, Yves Saint Laurent Jazz. I love Yves Saint Laurent Opium. Yves Saint Laurent Kuros.
Did
I
you like
have a fragrance
Mont
for
Blanc as well?
3,000 Aussie dollars.
Sauvage. You know Sauvage?
Mhm.
Dior Sauvage. My son loves that.
Archie, I got a fragrance worth 3,000 Aussie dollars.
Fuck.
Rubbish, you don't.
I'll show it to you.
That's-
Give me a second. I'll show it to you.
Come on. 3,000 Aussie dollars, please. But a real nice one, as I said, is Jean Paul Gaultier, the classic one. That is a nice one.
Hey,
Hello?
Blondie, we got Clivers on. How are you? The
Well, I
rancher.
came on specifically for Jonathan Quill Higgins.
Hey, hello, rancher.
Okay,
The clock. How are
Jonathan.
you?
Start the missile jokes,
No,
rancher.
I'm not. I came. That's why I'm calling to apologize because. Oh, Alexa, stop. I gave you so much crap. Because of the whole German thing.
Yeah.
And I've come to realize after this November we aren't any better.
The whole
Okay, so you basically tell me we Germans are assholes, but now you discovered that you guys are assholes as well. Is that your kind of apology?
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
Well, actually, no. The whole World War II thing and good luck and all the others. No, we're not any better.
Okay.
Like that someone is equally terrible. Well, almost as terrible.
luck.
Alexa,
Can you
stop.
the Clivers?
I'm sorry, I've got to turn off my alarms in the other room.
I'm just undressing my $3,000.
Yeah,
bottle
full
of-
screen on Lux.
All right.
It's never been used, people. It's never been
yeah.
used.
There is no $3,000 fragrance from Louis
Yes, there
Vuitton.
is pure oud, baby. Pure oud.
Show us how full it is.
You can't. It's not see-through.
Now got that on.
It's full. I'll put it on.
You
Yeah, we
opened
got
it
that on
and filled it up with water.
No, I haven't.
He got that on Sukhumvit. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a fake.
No, it's not a fucking fake. Are you having a laugh?
Of course, we know what you do. And how you
Boys.
do it.
It's
If you say
poison.
so.
Okay, so what is the name? Louis Vuitton?
Pure oud.
1 second. Louis Vuitton
Thousand.
pure oud.
3,000 Aussie, not US.
Okay. Now we're paddling back.
No,
So here-
I said Aussie. No, I said
Here in Germany, it costs
I said
1,500
Aussie.
1,500 euros.
How much?
1,500.
Yeah,
Lux,
which is 3,000 Aussie.
introduce me to Clive.
Introduce who?
Well, easy. Oh, I am Easy. Nice to see you. I've been watching you on Archie's, for a couple of years, and I'm an Aussie, but
Well, you've been watching us for a couple of years. I'm sorry.
well, you remind me of the bloke, because I know you're a solicitor, and you remind me of, you better call Sol. Is that your deal? That's no offense, but
That's fine.
Yeah, Easy. Stop insulting the rancher, I would say.
No,
Please.
no, I love Clivers. I love the Clivers, but I know you're down in the south, and anything goes down there.
Pretty much.
Well, that sounds a bit odd, but I do love your work, and I've been a fan of yours, so I'm just...
Have you seen the rancher's work? I haven't. I'm just listening to him talking on the panels, but I can't judge him by the work that he does.
No, I've been a fan for a couple of years. I'm talking too much. So, okay, hello, Clivers. I'm Easy.
Well, Easy, pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Clivers. I'm difficult.
That was awkward. Yeah. Okay, good stuff. Do you have a lot of those cases that you think, or yes or no?
Oh yeah. I'm
I take.
I'm going to the office a couple of times during Christmas week just to deal with a couple of these schmucks.
So, rancher.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's new in your world? Famous last words.
Well, actually, I'm really, I'm kind of into cappuccino, making my own cappuccino and emulator gaming, as you've probably guessed a couple of times when I get really bored during the nighttime live streams.
Yeah, but isn't it a pain in the ass those long warm-up times when you have a true boiler machine?
Well, that's only if you're going to be making a milk drink. If you're, I do like a cappuccino every once in a while, but I don't live and die for them. I would rather have a good espresso or Americano. Well, not Americano, maybe a ristretto.
Yeah, but still espresso. So I was on the brink of buying a very expensive espresso maker from La Marzocco, but I canceled the order because I simply when I wake up in the morning, I go down, I feed the cat, and then I want to drink an espresso or a cappuccino, and I don't want to wait for 15 to 20 minutes until the boiler is hot enough. So I'm having that fully automated Jura, which is heated up in 1 minute, and that is the convenience.
They're all right, but it's basic. They're consistent, but it's kind of half-assed, frankly.
I know, but I don't want to wait so long. What?
Do you have a Starbucks in your basement or what?
No, not really a Starbucks, no. And the next Starbucks is far away. I'm living here basically in redneck country.
A question for Clive: is or
did Archie leave?
Yeah.
I think he did.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think he pissed off the moment that you hopped on.
Good. I sodded his ass.
Easy. What's the question?
Well, is he a business as a lawyer or lawyer?
What the fuck? Easy. Spit it out. What's the question?
Or a criminal lawyer or?
Oh yeah.
What is your
criminal? All the way.
See, this leads.
Not only that, I represent them.
Rancher, can you help Easy? He got stopped in Bangkok for smuggling snakes. Would you be able to help him?
No, I didn't stop. No, I didn't. And in fact, I was helping out the actually behind the screen. What's all? What are the body detectors about? She said, "Come here, easy, and have a look." So every time someone passes through the body detectors, if there's a object on your person, it comes up as a yellow block. And she said, "Here, see." I said, "Thanks, love. Goodbye."
Jonathan, your keyboard is very loud.
Well, actually,
Oh, sorry.
actually, EC should probably contact BSM, Black Snakes Matter.
Oh, well, don't judge me.
I'm not.
Is-
No, I'm not judging you. I'm an attorney, not a judge.
Look, it's just a hobby there.
Gotcha.
So-
I judge people in my off time, but very quietly, discreetly. Also, do you have horns?
No, I don't have horns. I'm a
Then you don't
teacher.
have to worry about me judging you. Okay, you're good.
I'm a teacher of English. Over in Vietnam. Yeah, so I'm a teacher, and
Nice.
well, that's money well spent, isn't it? No, but I've done it for 18 years, and yeah. Anyway, that was awkward.
No, that's all right. It's perfectly nice. It's a conversation between guys at, like, in my case, 5 a.m.
Sending prick. It's perfectly nice.
What are you doing? What are you doing
That's
up at 5 o'clock in the morning, Rancher?
What?
That's my job. It's perfectly nice. Well, attorneys are nice.
I'm sorry. What was not Sod saying just now?
Yeah, what are you doing at 5 a.m. in the morning?
Well, actually, I went to bed a really, really, really early, and then, of course, sometimes there's the temperature up here is just all over the place. I kind of like a nice weighted blanket. Sometimes it warms up too much. My bed can't keep up with cooling it off. But I've got to go in and tend to the mill, maybe catch up some docketing. Oh, and Jonathan, I would suggest, frankly, maybe when it comes to not 10-minute warm-up time or less, I'd say a Lapavoni or Piccola.
La Pavoni Piccola. I have to check that, but from what I know is those boiler machines are all take that long, and I want a thermoblock. Thermoblock is 1 minute, but I will check the La Pavoni. Thanks for the recommendation. I love the traditional one with the lever.
That is exactly what that is.
Angelic, because no one's listening or no one's looking at the comments. So, Angelic, please do your best. Do your best, son, because no one's even looking at the comments. We're on here.
We're looking. I'm looking.
Well, I'm sort of having a glance. Poor Angelic, he won't sort of muster up. He will not muster up. Yeah.
What is your beef with Angelic?
Oh, he's just a smart ass from Australia.
He's a scumbag.
Fivers.
Would he qualify being a bogan?
I don't know enough about him, but
be careful insulting him because he's half German, and I have to step in.
Well, I am a quarter German.
That explains everything. If he's half German, that explains it all. Jeez.
Welcome back, Rancher.
Yes. You're really testing me on the I'm not going to fuck with the Germans anymore, aren't you?
Well,
both my eyes are twitching. I want to say
I'm throwing you a bone here.
You sort of come across the man, if you walk into your office and say, here's fucking 30 grand cash, yeah, you're fucking innocent. I will get you off, no problem. No questions asked.
Well, it kind of depends on the charge, but yeah. In the words of
well, about sort of murder, but talking about, other stuff. Yep. Okay. Here's your 30 large. Yeah. You're innocent.
Absolutely. Well, that does happen. I'm not going to say that does happen. That does happen more than you'd think.
How can you sleep at night? Well, do you sleep with a lot of money, I presume?
With what? You mean with the responsibility?
No, just with all the dregs of society. Like,
It's only the dregs of society until your kid or your brother or your dad gets arrested. Then all of a sudden,
that is completely true.
The innocent.
Yeah.
Well said, Rancer. Well said.
Bad laws only continue until the wrong person gets arrested or the right person gets arrested.
Very true.
And sometimes it's just laziness on law enforcement or just jumping to conclusions.
Yeah. And I'm not sort of poking. I just like to ask you about it because, it's just. Well, I would think it's a.
Here's the typical thing about bad laws having bad results. If you have a felony conviction in this state, you are not allowed to carry a firearm or ammunition. Period. Finito. End of story. Now, at one point, it's just like someone is helping their family. They have an uncle that passed on, and they're like, "Hey, can you pick up? Uncle Bob had so much stuff. Can you please help us take it down to a storage unit so we can sell the house and do something with it?" And of course, Uncle Bob had a couple of shotguns. So, if that person gets pulled over on the way to the storage unit, it's just like, then it's felon in possession of a firearm. And it's not like they're loaded. They may, as long as they're functional.
Yeah. So if he got sort of pulled over, what would that be like in terms of
felon in possession of a firearm? It's not like It's not like he's running around with it, pointing at people, menacing people with it, using it for commission of crime, but just simply in possession. Because not having good boundaries and saying, "Whoa, sis, I cannot take this shit in my car." And technically, and even if sister takes it, throws it back in the storage unit, he comes back with another load of stuff. Cop rolls up on the storage unit, so it's like, looks like you got access to those firearms.
I find it remarkable that many Americans are having problems when they enter an airport and they think they can carry their firearms in their hand luggage, in their cabin luggage.
Are you talking about those two fuckers that went down to? Yeah, those were Okies, by the way. He's just fucking. Just had a few bullets. Or you're not supposed to have bullets. And what are you doing with bullets rolling around in your luggage? Shouldn't they be in a box or something? Yeah.
So I have a question here for you, Clivers. Okay, just say, like a yokel gets sort of pulled over, and he's got a piece on his hip, and he doesn't have a concealed license.
Okay.
What's he looking at?
It depends on the jurisdiction because that's open carry. If the state has, like my state, has an open carry, then you don't have a felony conviction.
So, Rancher, I have a question.
But
let's
then again,
assume
the provision they don't want people having guns in cars. So you're supposed to transfer. Yeah, he might get pulled over for unlawful transportation of a firearm. Because there are fuckers that are angry enough on the roads as it is, and we don't want those assholes having guns. Sorry,
Rancher, would you
be having guns?
Would you be willing to defend somebody who stole a handbag freshly coming into the country?
Yeah, why not? Those persons need a defense like anybody else, but generally it would probably be a federal offense.
if I brought snakes with me on the plane into America, would you?
But
would
aren't you
you
getting
be?
tired of those motherfucking snakes on those motherfucking plane?
Would you be happy to defend me?
Yeah, but it would be a federal charge. It would not be a state charge. Technically, I think I'm licensed for a couple of federal courts. You want someone that would have to ask directions. You don't want someone that has to ask directions. Where's the?
Yes, Clivis. Yes, I'm an old man.
So, Rancher, are you part of the Lyric 2 process? Do you have one on order? What is the news about this watch?
No, I have not. The Lyric 2 is Lyric 2. I think it's been delivered already. It's basically Lyric 1 with the guilloche.
Yeah,
and they had all sorts of problems with that one. Lyric 3 is going to be more of a. I think it's going to be more of a GMT or a 0 hour. I think that's going to be the last one that Bill's actually involved in. Frankly, I think we opened the gates too far. I don't think we vetted any members.
You mean just like members, just like yourself, buying 5 of them and selling them with a profit?
No, I'm talking about people that are just fucking assholes to deal with.
Okay. So, but what is the reason? I mean, what is wrong with guilloche? Why didn't you order the second one? Just because the distribution is wider?
Because with like less than 100 members, some of those guys were getting on my goddamn nerves.
Okay.
And the ones I think are even worse, frankly.
How do you spell Lyrique? How do I spell Lyrique?
Lyrique.
And just another hypothetical thing.
Sometimes I'll get on there and I'll mess with Bill and I'll spell it Lyrique, LA_REEK. Worth raising a stink about.
I got caught with a quarter of brick strapped to my ball sack entering the US. Would you be happy to defend me?
No, if your ball sack just barely entered the U.S., I think the dog trainer would be more than happy to offer it.
I was about to say, if you pay cash,
well,
taking
of course I would put the pepper on it, so that would distract all the dogs. I mean, of course, my ball sack would be itchy, but of course I'd put all the pepper on it and that. I mean, that's.
I think
Rancher, can I ask you a serious watch question? So with Lyric 1, there was an issue.
Can you not? Can asks, do you have the ability? Now, if your question
May I? Sorry, not a native speaker here. So why did that? I know that Mark Wiederrecht was in charge for the movement.
It looks like an Apple Watch.
Why?
No, actually,
here comes now my question. Why the fuck up with those Geneva stripes that have had different levels? How could that happen with somebody?
Why? Because they kept they were they kept adding stuff to it.
Mm-hmm.
We could do this, we could do this, we could do this, and we were getting impatient. So they could, it's just like, do we want to wait like another extra months for them to straighten up the stripes after putting in the extra features on it? It's like, no. So it also, like I said, if the stripes being misaligned is your biggest problem in life, you definitely are a watch collector. Alexa, stop.
What is your position within Lyrique?
I have no position. I'm technically a member. I'm pretty much inactive at this point because I think I would get on there now and I would tell everyone to shut the fuck up. We've already talked about, I was the one that's saying, I mean, there are a few where Bill has the fucking patience of a saint.
Yeah.
I do not.
You not, yeah. So Clive, I haven't seen the watch in real life, and I was always speculating. So below the balance wheel, that looks like underneath. And I don't mean below. Underneath the balance wheel,
the layer behind.
That pattern looks square. But I assume that this is just the rendering for Perlage, or was that really a square pattern, kind of cubic?
I didn't even realize that you put the picture up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so before the stream ends, I must get your number there, Clovis, because I'm going to put you on speed
Clive,
dial.
don't do it, Clive. Don't do it,
Clive, please
Don't
tell
do it.
us your mobile number here, live on air, please.
So, if I do have any problems in the US,
Don't do it, Clive.
say I'm being represented by the Clivers.
He's a snake smuggler. Don't do it.
No, those days are gone. I've moved on.
Oh, they're never gone.
The snakes were a gateway thing. I've moved on to better and bigger things.
Oh, it's a gateway to hard drugs. He's a drug dealer.
I'm joking. Relax, people. Relax.
I mean, Clive was doing a lot of shit on air, but he will not give you the number live on air, I guess.
No,
relax.
Easy. I'll give you his number. Don't worry. I'll give it to you in private.
Yeah. No. Just
I've often suspected that Archie was in fact smuggling all these watches. We'd go off on these trips overseas. He was actually delivering watches.
Watches.
He was smuggling them across the border in his prison pouch. So that's the importance of lady boys, because they weren't just fisting him; they were actually loading them up with watches.
Let me tell you something about our Arch. He used to smuggle. No, he didn't. But I'm just saying it because it makes a good story. Archie used to put a brigade, under his balls, and he didn't think anything of it. Now I'm talking about snakes. It's a big deal. Where's the problem?
Well, where are you trying to smuggle? Where are you allegedly trying to smuggle them into?
Well,
if it's Ireland, they would have a big pass.
Well, allegedly, Easy did it in Southeast Asia, but that's okay. That's okay. It's more of a giggle. It's not actually, the mainstream.
Once the snake was wrapping itself around your sack, that would be a giggle, more or less. But
I mean, why pay when you can do it yourself? I mean, you pay a lot of money to.
Are you talking about snakes or ladyboys now?
That's good.
I'm talking about the snakes. Why pay when you can do it yourself? I like to do it myself. Well, I did, Your Honor. Not anymore, Your Honor.
Rancher, what state are you in again?
Am I what?
What state are you in again?
I'm in the state just above Texas.
All right, thank you.
So, Rancher, I had a question about that pattern. Is it now perlage or is it something different?
Well, yes, it's supposed to be perlage, I believe.
Okay, so it's just a bad rendering.
Right.
Okay.
And if I can ask, the Clivers, what wristwatch have you got on your wrist?
Well, I hate to say this, the Apple Watch Series 10.
Which watch do you have around your balls?
Good call. But if you're going in, for like a meeting or something, or you're going in for a conference, or if you're going into court, what watch would you like? What watch would you have on your wrist if you're on in like a court appearance?
A lot of the attorneys will have Apple Watches. Now, the old farts will have like either a day date or a Cartier.
Okay.
Cartier date. But to me, it's just like you can communicate or you receive a message or whatever, and not have to pull your phone out and just look down at your wrist. Because judges, even later, some of them don't even like attorneys pulling out their phones to check something. But I think it's disrespectful. It's just like, no, this is the fucking 21st century, Judge.
And it's odd to ask, but with all the judges and that, when they're sitting, do they have a watch on or not? Or it's
some of them do, some of them don't. A lot of them will have clocks just on the bench.
Okay. Well, I know it's odd to ask.
Well, because the reason why is they're hearing deliberations or something else. they don't want to be seen looking at their watch, but they can casually just flip their eyes over to a part of their bench and see the clock.
Yeah.
Because if they are checking their, like I said, they're checking their watch during oral argument, it would be seen as I'm not really engaged.
And of course, if they want to make any judgments, they just have to turn to the turn to the right, and there's a clerk there and all that sort of stuff. But it would be if a judge walked in with a rollie, like a full sort of bluesy, just sort of, work with me, people, work with me. It's an awkward silence. But if a judge, just puts his pimp hand up and he's got a gold sort of bluesy on his hand,
Lux, you're not muted.
Oh, shit,
it might lighten the mood. Oh, you just murdered your mother. But I've got a gold bluesy. I was going to give you 55, but you're down to 35. Yeah. Would that not be nice? Or
No, it'd probably be like, well, I was only going to fine you $1,000, but since you can wear a bluesy robe, you're going to get fined $5,000.
Over here, Clivers, we can pay for anything. There is nothing that money can buy over here. And if you get
everything's got a price in Vietnam
and Thailand, Luxy Poo, everything has a price in Thailand and Vietnam.
How much does it cost for Easy Company?
No, it's true.
No, but you're ignoring my question. How much does it cost to acquire Easy Company?
No, Easy, you should not ignore Lux's question. You should just ignore Lux in general.
Well, that is a question.
I ignore it. We got a super chat. Jefferson Exotic, $5. Big thank you to Jefferson for the support. Has the fish guy been drinking? Yes. Who's the fish guy? Oh, Easy. Have you been drinking?
No. It can't be Easy. I think it's the rancher. He's talking about the rancher.
Oh
yeah. Trust me.
What's rancher got to do with fishes?
He's a fishy attorney.
Oh.
No, the Clivers doesn't keep any fish.
Yeah, he does. He's a fucking fish expert.
The fish guy, because that is my
He's a
profile.
fish expert.
You realize
Ask Clive any question about fish, and he's got the answers.
I don't think he means you just because you have a fish in your avatar.
Ask the rancher a fish question, and he's got all the answers. Go ask him. Ask him now.
Yeah, keep in mind, you do realize I am in a landlocked state, right?
And
here's a proof. Attorney at fish.
Come on, Easy. Ask the question to the fish expert.
Answer the question. Well, I did have a beer.
I've got a question. Rancher, how do you stop a fish smelling like pussy?
But I'm not. I will not drink and drive.
How do you stop a fish smelling like a fish?
Change the douche.
Rancher, just reply to the question.
Okay, Lux, let me answer your question with a question. Why are you not sod?
See,
there is no.
Oh,
I think we lost Easy Company.
The question with another question.
I think we lost the Easy Company. His internet is too bad.
No, he's not. He's here. He's on mute. You put him on mute.
No.
Oh.
Would I do that?
Oh. Yeah,
you actually did. I've just unmuted him.
You don't know me, but Luxy would put me on mute because he knows me. Anywho, with the next question, come on, Lux. There's super flies.
I'm still waiting for you to ask a question to the fishmonger in the house.
Answer, not ask. It's called answer the question.
Oh, fuck
I said.
You know what, Easy? Go back on mute. Fuck me then.
Can we get this settled before while I'm still young?
Well, we don't have a time machine, Rancher. Okay, so what are you doing for Christmas, Rancher? Anything cooking?
No, I'm gonna hopefully avoid that as much as I can. I'm gonna go to my sister's house.
Are you still doing those seafood Tuesdays with your daughter?
No, my daughter is in Pennsylvania, so along with my granddaughter, unfortunately.
Okay, so that's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Do you still have the Mazda MX-5?
I've never had a Mazda MX-5.
He never had a Mazda
Sorry,
MX-5.
Toyota MR2. What was it?
A Toyota MR2.
MR2.
Toyota MR2.
A good attorney has a Jag. or a
Easy, shut
BM.
up. Can you answer the question, Rancher? Do you still have it?
You weren't listening.
Huh?
I just did. You weren't listening.
Yeah,
Oh.
he has
Is that-
the MR2.
I'd say a good attorney.
Is it a
if
yes
he's-
or a no? Do you still have it? Yes or no?
I already answered that. Ask
I know, but I didn't hear it because it's fucking easy.
that's not exactly my fucking problem, though.
Like-
Ah,
This is not a cross-examination here, Lux.
Rancher, what are you driving? What is in the driveway now?
Well, like I said, I've got a Corolla and two MR2s.
oh, you still got his MR2. Nice.
Two R2s. What does that mean?
Is it a midship runabout?
Yes.
Okay, good.
No, they are midship runabouts.
Lux,
Yeah.
do you know what is so specific about the MR2 compared to the Miata?
Yes. Rancher, I had
Tell us.
Well, you
One
need
second.
a Maybach.
I had an MRS Rancher, a Japanese.
Same thing.
No one's heard of it, Luxy. No one's heard of it.
Rancher
Actually,
has.
I
Rancher
actually
had an
have a-
MRS.
Yes. In other words, you were a Mrs. because you were someone's bitch.
Yes, Japanese import.
You were a Japanese bitch. You're
Yes.
MRS. No
So
one's heard
what is so
of it.
special about that ass?
Ah,
If you want a good car in America,
Japanese
you
keep the
have
best for themselves. They export the crap and keep the good stuff for themselves.
So what was so good about it?
What do you mean? It's the best of the best is for the Japanese.
Yeah, but what was different to the Miata? That is a serious question now.
Jefferson Exotic Exhausting Company. Oh God, I'm gonna kill myself.
Hey, don't say that. I'm going to call the police. I am calling.
Exhausting
I'm
company.
taking this threat seriously. Easy.
I might wee my pants because
Easy company, we must be friend. Easy company, we must be friendly to the donors. He just
Jefferson hasn't
you
given.
can't go after
Oh,
the donors. Easy.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
You can't go after the donors. He just paid for
Actually,
£5.
you can't. It's just kind of stupid too.
Okay. So we have here. So Lux didn't reply to the question. What is so special about the MRS? So I move on here. M2 Cardino.
I will answer the question. What's special with the MRS?
Okay.
It's mid-engined.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the MRS and the MR2 are both mid-engined.
They're the same car. They were just called different things.
Yeah, but no, it's not the same car because one is a Japanese spec for the Japanese market.
What are the Japanese specs? I'm trying to find that out now since half an hour.
ADM.
I did answer the question
Pretty much-
before.
it's pretty much the same thing, but you know, it's just like the steering wheel's on different sides. But both of them.
No. It's actually it's got better stuff. It's got a wooden steering wheel.
Ooh, from Momo by Momo in Italy.
Yes,
So
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
super Japanese. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is the handbook written in kanji?
Yes.
How the fuck do I know?
So what else?
Well, you see, and as we know, Lux likes nothing more than the feeling of wood in his hands.
Yes.
True that. Okay, we have a question now by M2 Cardino. Rancher, how long will TBG get jailed for? I think 20 years. He has no mitigating circumstances to reduce sentence and has pleaded guilty. He's now at the mercy of the judge. What is your opinion?
Well, now keep in mind, I think it's federal. They also, so you know, the expression "don't make a federal case out of it." There's a reason behind that expression. Federal judges have very strict sentencing guidelines, so it's not like you might have the most lenient judge in the courthouse. You might have like the one that the biggest hard ass, or the hanging judge, but they're still both governed by sentencing guidelines, which they've completely taken that power away from judges. So basically, just look what the sentencing range is, and considering the fact that he already has state felonies, that's going to definitely work against him.
And disclaimer: this is not a legal advice. This is your opinion only.
Whose legal advice am I giving it? Is that TPG? Yeah, yeah. It's not. It'd only be legal advice to TPG, and I don't think he's on this program. But a good disclaimer. I'm not going to overlook a good disclaimer. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just trying to save your ass here.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
CB is asking, who would you hire an attorney that drives a Corolla, and why? I would hire one because then I'm sure he's not overcharging when he's driving a Mercedes S-Class.
There's two exact two series of thought, and they're both diametrically opposed. You've got the one that's just like thinking, well, if this person is, some attorneys like really the elaborate offices and decorated, look like from the Gilded Age, and some people look at that and say, well, this guy must know what the fuck he's doing if he can afford this. And other people would look and say, if this guy can afford all this, he's definitely overcharging.
Some people may say if he's able to afford a fancy Mercedes, he must be good. That is also a line of thought.
Yes. Sorry, where were you during? Just a second.
Sorry. I was just focusing here on the insult here on panel members.
Okay.
So we don't condone that.
Well, panel members can insult each other, right?
Yeah. So Rancher, my question is: at what point? Did you follow the TPG saga at all?
No, I followed the series making fun of it. Oh my god. That guy is funny. That guy is funny as hell. But yeah, it's just.
Can we send? No, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Clovers. Can we send a link there to Angelic, because he wants to come up?
Yes, please.
So yeah, continue there, Clovers. I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's right. I completely lost my train of thought.
TPG, my question. I'll repeat my question. So, at what point in the TPG saga did you realize that he's a total crook and will cheat people?
Well, when he stepped out and said, "Hi, I'm a watch dealer," then I knew he was a total crook.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough.
When anyone else, there are certain people, there are watch dealers that are fair and respectful and considerate and don't pull any shenanigans and charge a fair price and pay a fair price. You can always tell who they are because they've always got one sign posted in their business, in their establishment.
The Clovers, Moses.
It says, the sign says going out of business.
Is he a good person or not? Moses.
Moses? No, I'm not that old.
Sorry. Moses, the watch, dealer on. He's, Moses, the watch bloke. He's on TikTok. He's on everything. Moses.
No, Rancher is fucking old. He's not on TikTok.
No, I'm not, because that's run by the Chinese government.
He's in the diamond.
I would. Easy company. Just let me give you an advice. If you're looking for a watch dealer, don't look for one on TikTok. That would be my personal advice.
I'm not saying I look for watches on TikTok, but he's on TikTok. But Moses, the watch dealer, he's in the Diamond District. Everyone knows him.
Then he must be a reputable dealer if he's in the Diamond District.
Well, okay.
Well, of course he is.
Everyone know him until just now, because I had no idea who the fuck he was until you mentioned him. Do I know dealers in the watch district? No. Do I know every watch dealer or jeweler on TikTok? No. Do I know every watch dealer or district on YouTube? No, because it's like
I shouldn't have said TikTok first. I'm saying he's a dealer in the Diamond District.
Okay.
And he's like, yeah.
I am probably
okay, but
with that Diamond District.
Yeah.
Can we enough too? I'm confident enough that I'm always going to make money in something. If I gave up if I never sold another watch tomorrow, I could start selling paper cups, plastic cups, and I'll be good at it.
Cheers.
Yep.
Hello.
Oh, he's currently in prison right now, and that thing
Alex,
he's
yeah.
sucking on, it's not a pina colada. Yeah.
I can't remember who does the TPG parodies, but god damn, I haven't.
We let Angelic up. He's asked to come up.
I can post the link for Angelic, of course.
There you go, Angelic. Another Australian. You treacherous rat. But he's
no insults to half Germans here, Easy Company.
Rat.
I have to.
At this point, I don't know if I love Angelic or Surdy Danny more.
Danny boy.
Surdy Danny's tickers is unbeatable, I would say.
Rat, please. The fourth soap, if he's got the balls. But of course he won't. He's a troll. He's a troll. Yeah.
You mean Angelic?
And I tell you that there, he's a troll.
I wouldn't call him a troll.
Of course he's a troll. My ass fucking remarks. He is a troll.
Well, to be honest, I think I started off as a troll because I was giving Darcy good and hard in the comments, and then second horn a couple of times. Like, I said, I need Clyde. He's a funny fucker.
Yeah, but you're Clive is an OG. It is you, troll. You're Archie's bestie. Archie's bestie.
Do not
But
insult.
you do have a couple of bitch fights every now and again, but that's okay.
Squashy, I haven't seen that one.
I love the fact that I step on and he leaves. That was perfect. That brings meaning to my life.
So Angelic, we posted the link here. Just if you want to hop on and share your opinion about panel members.
Angelic, you Australian slag, you. Hop on, Angelic.
Friday, 2018. Guys,
Angelic, the link is there, but of course,
these have really been taking up my time and, quite frankly, stressing me out a little bit. So, I've talked with Starchy, and I'm kind of thinking this might be a good weekend just to take off the channel, lay low, and just relax.
What happened? You came back.
I know. Well, no, the channel's still down.
Oh, shit.
Not only that, I've deleted the videos.
Oh, shit. Was that referring to your channel?
I think so, yes.
Oh, okay. Man, I missed those times when you were doing live streams of Archie. Those funny times.
Well, that would make one of us.
No. I'm one of them as well. So there are more than one.
See, here's the question: why don't I come on more? Now, Mark comes on because he's bored and gay.
Yeah.
But
so you're bored and not gay. So why don't you hop on?
There's nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, the only thing that's wrong with it is
he doesn't be bored. He doesn't have to be bored and gay, Clive.
Yes, but The trouble is with Archie, and I don't know if I tried to explain that to him or not, but Mark certainly knows where I'm coming from, is that, especially now, you go and talk to him, or he's sitting there by himself, and he's thrashing, he's flailing around like he's drowning in the ocean. He's grabbing his horns. So you go on, you talk to him, but he leaves the door wide open, and 8 people jump on, and then Archie checks out. I'm like, why the fuck did I come on?
Archie does that with me all the time, but I don't get sort of.
Yeah.
That's just Archie.
Well, and again, it just goes back to just like what I said about the difference between Archie and Rolex is the same between people and chimpanzees. It's 75% similar DNA, just arranged slightly differently. Whereas Archie is very lazy, a little greedy with an overwhelming sense of entitlement. Where Rolex is very greedy and a little lazy, but also with an overwhelming sense of entitlement.
Yeah, I think the greedy and the sense of entitlement is pretty high on the Rolex side.
Oh yeah. But Archie is a little bit more lazy than is greedy. Rolex is a lot more greedy than they are lazy.
Yep, I agree.
Yep.
Talking about lazy, I'm going to the toilet. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, Lux, come back. I'm
I'm going to go too.
You leave the camera open.
No, I
mean the microphone. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to take it. Yeah, most of the time I was literally just pouring water into my sink just to.
Yeah, I was never sure if it was water in your sink or if it was a true live stream.
Yes, exactly. Clive stream.
Yeah.
The Clivers, if I'm walking into the airport in New York and my balls are strapped with it.
Oh, please, not again a balls question here.
Your phone better be on, buddy. Okay. I'm joking, people. I'm joking. I'm an English teacher. Just relax.
Are you also Anglo-Saxon, just like Jamie Opulence?
I'm an Australian. I'm white. I'm originally from England. So, yeah, I'm probably an Anglo-Saxon.
Oh shit!
And
I can give you Jamie's telephone number if you want that.
No, I need an attorney at law.
Yeah, probably. Sometimes you need a good friend.
I'm joking, people. It's just about the chat, and I'm a very upstanding citizen. If you're listening in here, Vietnam, I'm not doing any of that. I just teach English. 1, 2, 3. ABC, stick it up your ass. Yeah, I'm an English teacher. Yeah, that's great. And what is your job there? What is your job there? Jonathan.
I'm not disclosing my job. I'm self-employed.
Yeah, that means you're a porn star. Okay.
Definitely with a massive cock.
Yeah, about fucking 3 inches. I'm not disclosing. Why not? Why? You're in the banking.
Can I make that decision by myself without you trying to convince me otherwise?
Wow. Yeah, you can try, but I'm gonna manhandle you.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're in the banking industry or the finance industry, and if anyone catches you on here, they're gonna drop all the stocks.
Well,
which is fine.
You're pretty close with your assumption, but keep on trying.
Well, of course I am. I'm an English teacher. Why did you say yeah? I'm a yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, get it in you. Get a beard down your neck and a hand down your pants. Yeah.
Yeah.
And fucking Clivers, if I'm rocking up to fucking New York, fucking loaded, you have to help me. No, Cliver's phone will be off.
But easy, you said that now 1,000 times.
Wow.
Yeah, but this is the Electric channel.
Okay.
Well, that's 1,001 times.
Okay.
No, I've seen Alex. What's Alex doing right now?
I'm doing my estimates, before Christmas, so I don't get nagged. I just got.
Oh, Alex, you're the watch repair guy, right?
I'm the watchmaker. Yeah.
Watchmaker. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Alex is asking himself why he joined this train wreck of a stream, probably.
The Clivers hasn't answered me about my question. That's why I have to say it 1,000 times.
Answer the question with another question.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, will you help me out if I say all of the goods are from Luxie?
If we can implicate Luxie, I might do it for free.
Luxie, you're screwed. You're screwed, buddy.
unless of course Luxie somehow turns out to actually be sod, then.
No, Luxie, calm down. I'm just joking. But that shipment last week did actually go through. I'm joking, people. I'm joking.
Do you retract your last statement?
Calm down, people.
Let me ask you a quick question. As a watchman, it would seem one of the things I've learned is like one of the best people to ask what kind of car to buy is a tow truck driver. So you as a watchmaker, what is the best kind of watch to buy? The best brand or the best model?
Rolex Submariner non-date, pre-ceramic.
Pre-ceramic. How about a 1080? It's a date, I admit, but
yeah, look, even the date ones are good, but the non-date sub, it's definitely like if you're getting into Rolex and you can afford that one, I definitely would suggest that one or a Oyster.
What is wrong with the ceramic? Why don't you like the ceramic?
The ceramics are too easy to.
Easy, you're not a watchmaker.
Because of the restrictions, Higgins. It's just it's annoying because if you chip the bezel,
drop them, they're fucked.
Yeah, if you chip that bezel, it's restricted. But the bezel inserts on the pre-ceramics are easier to get hold of and a lot cheaper.
Yeah, you can remove the bezel quite easy on the pre-ceramic.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Now, what is wrong with the ceramics? Can I answer that with one word?
Ceramics.
No.
Patina.
Ceramics are like sort of butter. They break. They're so soft.
Yeah. So the Pepsi Rolex, you'll even there's quite a few workshops around the UK that actually has on the wall saying do not take the insert out on the Pepsi because it cracks. When you go to take it out and put it back in, it always cracks. No matter what you do, it just cracks.
Don't they all crack easy if you take them out?
More of the Pepsi one.
Okay.
Well, as a watchmaker, Alex is just saying, just say no to crack.
Yeah, just say no to crack. Yeah.
And I would like to ask a question. Like, over the space of sort of 5 to 10 years, if you have, like I'm talking about this, if you have an Oyster compared to a Jubilee, I think the Jubilee would probably wear more.
Jubilee would wear more, yeah, in my opinion. It's all about how you wear the watch, but the Jubilee wears more because of the intricacy on the bracelet. The problem is you can restore them, but the problem is when you restore them, a lot of people that restore the bracelets, if you flip the bracelet upside down and put your fingernail over it, if you feel a step, if you feel the stepping, Rolex will, even though it's an original bracelet, Rolex may say that bracelet's fake, even though it's original, because when people some people, when they restore them, they don't restore them correctly. That's the other thing as well. But bracelet restorations, it has to be done by a good. Don't go cheap on Jubilee bracelet restorations because it looks terrible.
Well, the problem, from my view, restoring those bracelets always has a catch, because usually the wear happens on the pins and also on the links. And most repairers are restoring the pins, if I understand that correctly, but don't fill out the wear on the links themselves. So I was never a fan of those restorations because the links are still thin and worn out, even if you replace the pins.
So a good restorer, Higgins, will strip down the bracelet completely and then laser fill in the receding steel or gold.
Okay.
Rebuild. Now the other problem is that on like Submariner bracelets, you always get that toughness feel when it gets restored, like tight. And sometimes the links are a bit too tight. That's why you have to use somebody that knows what they're doing. Because it can actually devalue the whole look of the watch.
So what people are not aware of, and that was always my advice when somebody asked me, should I restore a certain Rolex bracelet? My first advice is to tell people, ask for a Geneva restoration directly at Rolex. Have you ever heard of that?
No, I haven't heard of that.
So I'm not sure if that is a German thing, but basically you have a worn out two-tone Jubilee or a solid gold, and you're asking for a Geneva restoration, and you're receiving basically a new bracelet for half of the price of a new one. And I don't know if that's only in Germany. People don't know that term here in Germany. So my advice is ask Rolex for a Geneva restoration.
That can't be true, because what you just said.
Are you calling me a liar?
I'm not calling you a liar, but you put this thing in and then it's worth half of the value of the bracelet. No, that doesn't make sense at all.
I can only tell you how it is, and I've been in that process a couple of times, and it worked. It is what I said. I don't know if they are still doing it. I don't know if that is only offered in Germany or in Europe, but I can tell you.
Value of the bracelet. It's not. No, that does not make sense. They tie it up. Okay, that's not half the value.
Easy Company, what is your expertise with Rolex, may I ask?
Well, let me interject real quick. For those of you just tuning in, we're talking about Jubilees, the Rolex bracelet, and not Jubilees, which is Mark Goldberg's relatives living in the Ozarks. Thank you.
Can I say something? Can I mention something though? You know, the problem is that a lot of people will scour eBay and auction houses to buy a cheap Rolex. There's no such thing as a cheap Rolex, because whatever you save on it, you're going to have to pay out on it. It's no different than buying one of these Bentley Continentals, especially the 2013 one. There's always problems with them, hence the reason why people are getting rid of them. So you're delusional and you're asking for trouble when you're trying to buy a cheap Rolex, especially a Jubilee, because you have to pay for the restoration on the bracelet. Then you're going to have to see if it's done correctly.
Right. Exactly.
You most probably bought a Plexi Datejust as well if it's cheap with a shitty 15 caliber in it. That is expensive to restore or to service because parts are difficult. Even through Rolex, they'll charge you over $1,000 in
Reserve.
So when you want to buy a Rolex, you've got to be realistic, and because you want to buy one and be happy with it, not start changing this on it and that on it and this on it to make it look like the one that you wanted in the first place. This is what a lot of people do, and it's frustrating for me because I'll get people say, "Can you get me Datejust?" I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." Get them a price. Oh, I found one cheaper elsewhere, and then they bring it to me to service and restore, and then it turns out more expensive. It's got to, when you're buying a watch, you just got to sit down.
It's. I feel the same way. It's like, well, what you want this much for a divorce? I can just get one of these do-it-yourself forms for a couple $100. I said, you go ahead. That's great because I'll get to charge twice as much cleaning up the mess that you make.
Yeah.
And that's an attorney. That's an attorney at law, which is basically a lawyer. So whatever Clover says, that's law.
But the other thing is people don't realize that they're wasting their time in their life by doing that, because the time that they spend buying this shit Rolex and then the time they have to go and find to get someone to do it, and then the time they're wasting your time, that time and that energy could be put.
It's not fine.
Okay, let me respond. You're talking about people wasting the time of their lives to 5 people that are on the Archie Luxury channel at 6 in the morning.
So time is money. So when you're scouting an auction house and eBay trying to find the most cheapest watch and just being stingy, or a minge bag, as we say in Liverpool, just be realistic and buy.
And watchmaker, which I don't know your business, but you're more professional. Look at the card. If it's over 3 years, fuck that shit. You buy under 3 years, and then there won't be the saggies. Fine. If you're talking about your jubilees, there won't be saggies. Buy under 3 years old. That's not rocket science. That's fucking everyday. Everyday people talk. Buy under 3 years. If you're talking your 10 years or 15 years, of course, it's going to hang like a nun's nasty. But
hang like a nun's. Okay, I'm going to have to take a second to unpack that one. Hung like a nun's nasty.
Hung like a nun's nasty. Not nasty. Speak Australian. Nasty. Well, it's simple. If you want to buy a second car, you buy under 3 years.
Yeah, but I think it's not that easy company. I've seen a couple of Rolex watches that took a severe beating within 3 years. People have put Rolex watches for 5 or 10 years in the safe that are pristine. So I'm not sure if that advice is as universal as you make it.
Every day, I'm not talking about the people that come out with chains claws or
3 years is listen, you can go much longer than 3 years. 3 years, you can go 8 years, 10 years, even 12 years. It's all about the condition. Just it's really, really important that you just, because if you're buying a watch from an auction house, you've got to ask yourself this: why is it in the auction house? You find that a lot of jewelers, not all, but a lot, will basically have a watch that they've either part exchanged or they can't get rid of, and they'll put it through the auction house knowing that there's an issue. You know, I've known people buy Rolexes from auction houses and they've come to me and the main plate is shot on it, and it's like the main plate has as Higgins knows, like the chassis of the car with the serial number on it. You know, and they're probably thinking, oh, we're not going to, it's not worth us doing this. We'll just put it through the auction house, let someone else take it, you know, buyer beware sort of terms and conditions. So you have to be really careful.
Yeah.
Guys, I have to go. Talk to you
Okay.
another time. Bye-bye.
See you later.
Okay. Thank Christ. Like, if you're in an auction house, you just pay, like, if you see a nice Rolly, you pay $1,000 because you know there's going to be problems. So you just sort of pay $1,000. Well, I'm a teacher, and that's pretty simple. You pay $1,000, and that's it. It's not that hard, is it? Like, working out about this. You pay $1,000, then you make it up. That's all. Not that hard. Not that hard.
Okay, hey, easy. Alex, not Sod. You guys have a good one.
Yeah, you too, guys. I'm going to shoot off. See you later.
Okay. Me and you, Luxy. In the left corner, Easy Company, weighing in at 100 kilos. Are you there, Lux? Are you there, Luxy Poo? And on my right, as we can see it on the screen, he's a bantamweight. His name is Luxy, hailing from the UK. He's coming in at, wait, we're just getting the official weight, 65 kilos. Jesus. 65 kilos. Angelic, you dog, why don't you hop on from Australia? Oh, I know how to do this. Well, the link was thrown to you, brother, but you don't even hop on. You. Oh, poor Angelic Slayer. Oh, I can't hop on. I'm got PTSD. Hop on or shut up. Poor Angelic. Marcus Maurelius Marshall. Angelic, do you reckon Easy might be a string kill? Oh, well, Marcus Maurelius syphilis. Who cares what you think? Who cares what?
Hey, what's going on? Why are you going after Marcus? Say sorry to Marcus. Say sorry to him.
No.
You got 5 seconds. You got 5 fucking seconds. 4, 3.
You
2,
look in the chat first.
1. Say 5 seconds. You got 5 seconds. Last chance.
You look in the
5,
chat first.
4, 3, 2.
Marcus
1.
Maurelius. Look in the chat.
Say sorry.
What is he? A friend of yours?
Yes.
Okay.
Say sorry.
Okay, big boy.
Say sorry.
If you're a friend of Luxy's, I'm sorry. Now, Jesus, really? Okay, Marcus. If you're a friend of Luxy's, that's fine.
I don't know what you said, but I was away. But I've just come back. Marcus,
No, well, I didn't say anything. But
€2
is what?
Luxy Appreciation Fund. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you very much. It's very kind.
Yes, yes.
See, easy. Marcus is a super chatter. He's a supporter of the show. He's been here
Yes.
since day one.
And
You need to respect
Marcus,
people in the chat.
well, of course. And if he's a friend of yours, and
Marcus accepts your apology. There we go. Fixed. All good. All good. Everyone's good.
problem, you know, we're all just here, and nice to see you there, Marcus.
Nice to see you. To see you, nice.
Yes.
I'm wrapping this. I'm wrapping this puppy up. Let's say thank you to the super chats. JD MTL, thank you. Jefferson Exotic, thank you, and Marcus Mandel, thank you. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Merry Christmas. Cheers. Bye.